Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña.
Suscríbete.
Bye.
Okay, these are the ingredients I'm going to use for my jambalaya rice. I have 1 pound of chicken, fresh chicken, boneless and skinless, cut in small pieces. I just put a little bit salt and pepper. I have a mild, this is mild sausage kibasi, and you can use hot if you want. I just cut it in slices. And we're gonna add shrimp later, but I have a little bit of oil. And in here I have 2 tomatoes cut in small pieces. We're gonna make a homemade sauce for this rice. And I have 1/3 cup of onions cut in pieces, 1/3 cup of red pepper, 1/3 cup of green pepper, a bunch of cilantro, already washed them and cut it in pieces, and 1 celery stalk cut it in small pieces, and 3 fresh, as you see, this is the celery, and 3 fresh garlic. I have in here a saucepan, we call them caldero, and I put it in a medium high. And I'm gonna start by adding a little bit of the oil, probably like a big tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add the chicken. I'm gonna saute the chicken for a couple of minutes. And now I'm gonna add all the spices. You're gonna let that cook. And now I'm going to add the tomato, and what the tomato is going to do is going to make like a sauce and natural. And if you don't want to add the fresh tomatoes, you can add crushed tomato from the can. And then the sausages. Oh, and I forgot to mention I added jalapeno in there. I also have 1. But it's not going to be too spicy. If you like it spicy, you can add probably 2 or 3 jalapenos. Okay, I'm going to use sazon for color, 1 envelope, but you can just use paprika. And if you want to use paprika, you're going to use 1 tablespoon. I'm also going to add some cumim, approximately like a teaspoon, or to your taste, and some turmeric. I've been using turmeric a lot. This is it's a good herb. And then I'm going to add approximately probably like a teaspoon. And some chili powder. I'm also going to add like a teaspoon, or to your taste. I have some seasoning salt. You can add that in there, or you can add some adobo or salt. Have you seen adding other shrimp yet? Because the shrimp cooked quickly, so I'm gonna leave the shrimp for the end. As you see, the tomato make like a natural sauce, so that's why I didn't add the tomato sauce from the can, because we made the sauce natural with the tomato, with the fresh tomatoes. And now it's time to add the rice. I'm using long grain rice. I never wash my rice. As you see, I have 1 cup of measurement rice. I never wash my rice, but if you want to wash your rice real good and then drain it. And I'm gonna add 4 cups of the long grain, and I use a brand name Rico, RICO, arroz Rico, because I know some people ask me. And then you're gonna saute your rice with all these spices and flavor. Now I'm gonna add the water. I have 5 cups of water. And then I have my heat at medium high. So I'm gonna let this water to evaporate a little bit, and then we're gonna stir the rice. Okay, I have some small shrimp in here, peel the vine and tail off. And I'm gonna just rinse it up. This is about 60 to 80 shrimp, a small one. And I'm gonna rinse it up. I'm gonna let the water run, and then we're gonna add that in there. The water evaporate, and then I'm gonna add the shrimp. And then it's time to stir the rice. Now we're going to cover it, and then we're going to lower the heat to medium low, number 3 in electric stove. And we're going to let this rice to cook for approximately 25 minutes. Don't uncover it, don't move it, just let it cook for 25 minutes. And I'm going to show you. Okay, 25 minutes passed, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir. I have some of the grain still uncooked. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stir the rice, and I'm going to cover it again and let it cook for another 10 more minutes or until the rice is cooked. Okay, as you can see, have the still have some vapor, if you want to call that like that. And so it's going to cook. Okay, and after 10 minutes you check the rice, and then when it's ready you just serve that with avocado salad or anything you like. And I'll show you the final result. And here is the final result. I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with your family and friends. On to the next video. Bye bye.